Now, I'm gonna record this segment. I'm gonna put this up onto the Mermaid Live channel because this is probably a more like, I can get the chance to actually talk because, my normal, my main page it's just straight to the point. Such a like a routine at this right now to just be short, sweet, down to the point, get to the intro, boom, get to the video. But we're gonna talk about this, and this is a cut video. 100 people ask, "Do you miss your ex?" Now, if I was on there, this ain't really about me. If I was on there, I would just say no. Because if I really missed anybody, it is, then I would make an effort to actively be within that person's life or to at least attempt to. I don't have that in my spirit, to be honest with you. Like whatever happened, like within the past, it had happened. It is a learning experience from it. And, just like moving on, I don't harp on that. Right. An X is an X for a reason. So without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's get into this. 100 people. Do you miss your ex? Keep it 100 cuts. Let's get into this damn video, y'all. Let's do it.
What do you miss most about your ex?
Should I start with the mansplaining or the cheating or the me spending $600 to go see him and then him bailing at me the last minute? I miss nothing.
Damn. Damn. She just trauma dumped
What
right
do you
there.
miss about your ex?
Wow. Oh, I did not expect this.
Sir, did you just moan?
Wow.
Sir, really?
Oh, I did not expect this.
Oh, God. Him? Ew. Gross.
Nothing.
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 Absolutely
nothing.
No.
No tea, no shade. Don't miss you.
I don't miss anything about them.
It was not the greatest relationship, so
It's kind of hard to remember some of the good things.
It was very toxic. She
Low
just
key,
kind of
yeah,
said
I feel
rude
you.
things about me behind my back a lot, but since I was so like in love with him, I didn't really care.
W
I
moaner.
feel like they were like using me.
She tried to change who I was.
Most of my exes were bums, honestly.
Come on, we have a surprise for you. We have some people here to see you. I'm kidding.
Oh my God.
What do you
Oh, wow. Wow. Even my heart sank a little bit. Like, oh, we got some people here to see you. That would be so crazy to just, that's humbling. That's so humbling. Like, you just think it is like you're doing like a little interview and whatnot. And then you see a whole bunch of people and they're your exes. And it's like, fuck, like you and all your exes within a room should be crazy. Shit would be crazy. That's toxic. That's a little messy too. That would have been wild. Yeah, that would shit. Don't be afraid to moan, kings. Okay. Couple of mines but I also got some exes I call wise. I like what you did there. That was funny. Like, as in, why the fuck did I date you? Now I want to date you. I mean, I feel like it is like you come in passing of people with at certain stages within your life. And there's also times where it is like it's okay to say it is like you wasn't necessarily ready for somebody to really give them everything it is that they wanted, and you just was not there. It's sometimes it's just one person that wasn't ready for the relationship. Maybe it's both of them, to be honest. But for me, I have no beefing. Like I just genuinely just don't care. Like as long as it is like they're like, you know what I'm saying? You good, you go about your business and everything like that. All right, cool. I'm gonna go about my business. But I'm also an Exodus, and you don't have to worry about me because it is you will never hear from me. You will never hear from me ever again. It's like, oh yeah, I heard from such and such. That's great. I hope it is that they're doing really good, but I just don't care. Respectfully, I just do not care. You know?
miss about your ex?
And that's not me being shady.
I miss everything.
I miss being around someone that was so in love with life.
I just miss being in love.
I missed our sense of humor.
I really miss the humor.
He's hilarious. We laughed.
She was a dancer. It's really cool to see somebody doing something that is their own, that is expressive.
They were a musician, and after we broke up, I was like, wow, there's like no music around the house anymore. Like I have to be responsible for that now. It's not just like the sound of someone I love always in the background.
What do you miss most about your ex?
Family time, her, me, and the kids, and just seeing all of us smile and laugh. It's hard being
Was that
a
Doja
single
Cat?
parent.
I miss the morning text. It just makes you feel like the rest of your day has a little bit more importance to it. I don't know, life can be kind of boring sometimes. And sometimes when people care about it, it means more.
What do you miss about your ex?
He was really tall.
I think he was really cute.
I really miss his smile.
She's a very attractive girl.
Haven't had sex since then.
I miss that he was a simp and he would do anything for me. And
Nah.
he was like my personal Uber.
That's kind of crazy to admit. That's insane to. I mean, I guess it is. I give it to her for her being honest, but damn, damn, Jesus. Hey, you know, I couldn't necessarily do all that. Of course, it is. It's cool to have somebody that do things for you, but when you put it in that type of wording, that I cannot say on Twitch, that is insane. It kind of. I kind of look at you a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna look at you too crazy, you know what I mean? Some people like that. Some people honestly like to be that other person's do everything for her, if you will. You know.
So that was really nice.
What would you
and,
do for him?
Not shit.
He had a nice car.
He take care of me. He even put gas on my car.
She had a ball, like a good basketball.
What? She just had a good basketball.
Yeah.
I miss the friendships that he brought me. We had a good, like, solid group of friends, but they were kind of more his friends than my friends.
I miss his family a lot.
his family.
I miss her mom.
Are you saying you don't like your partner's mom?
No, I love my partner's mom
But
as
not
well.
as much as your ex's mom.
No. You just asked me what I missed about my ex, and that's the one thing I miss about my ex.
I don't miss anything about her.
Nothing.
Nothing. But like, not in a bad way. My ex is from when I was 16.
15. High school.
10th grade.
Those relationships were so long ago, and I'm just fully different person.
He's a good
What's
guy.
up, Trickster?
Paul, if you're out there, I hope you're doing well. But I don't think we were meant to be.
I'm friends with all my girl exes. I think that it helps that I'm gay now.
Damn. That shouldn't have made me laugh.
I don't have an ex.
I don't have an ex.
Never had an ex.
I'm in my first relationship right now.
I mean, I've dated people for like 3 weeks.
No exes.
Still at work?
I'm
Okay.
a free agent, just like all the basketball and baseball people. I'm a free agent.
I've never dated anyone before.
I've never been in a serious relationship.
I think I was just like super insecure in high school and college, so I didn't really date.
Question for the people in the chat. Have y'all been in a serious relationship before? Let me ask that question. I know it is that I have. Like I've been in two, like, if you want to count 3, I've been in 3 serious relationships, as of now. I said I've been in 1, yes. Lurks. Tricks. Like 1? Okay. All right. So you guys have experienced, like, you know, like falling in love. I think honestly falling in love is very beautiful. I've always say this, like I always think it is like people falling in love is just so cute. Like seeing like the whole Agent and Jalon situation going on, like and we're just witnessing that happening. I think that's so cute. You can just tell it is like they organically, you know, have the same essence of feelings for each other. I think that's adorable. You said too many situationships. I know, I definitely understand. Yeah, I understand that. But like situationships never, in my opinion, I feel like it is situationships never really are organically for the woman's sake. It's always a benefit for the men. Why? Because it is they get the chance to go ahead and get everything without necessarily having to, you know, go ahead and be like, oh yeah, that's my girl. You know what I mean? I'm just like, eh. He said no, thankful too because the women I have chose turned out to be assholes. Damn.
And I only just left college like about a year ago, so I just have started dating now. It's hard when everybody else like has a lot of experience.
What do you miss about your ex?
I miss staying up until 2 a.m. talking to him.
If I needed to, like, you know, just vent or talk.
If I'm feeling low, if I'm feeling down.
Someone I can talk to about my problems and my like fears for the future and everything.
It was like the first time I felt safe with someone, that like comfort.
I think there was
That's
a
very
comfort to
big.
coming home to this person.
The fact that they're
Feeling safe with someone.
Just how natural it felt.
There is something about them that matched with me really well.
We didn't have to explain to the other.
We already knew each other so well.
He pushed me intellectually.
We played word games and she'd always beat me in the word games on Game Pigeon.
We used to like draw together, which was really fun.
Why did the two of you break up?
I was like really depressed.
I think we are more compatible as friends than we are as partners.
And
I
that's
smoked weed.
fine.
She didn't like that. I smoked weed.
She cheated on me.
I ain't gonna lie, that smoking weed thing is a red flag for me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but it is. I hate to say it because I don't smoke weed. Like I used to. Like I've tried it before in my earlier 20s, and it just isn't for me. You know, like it's just not for me. I've tried weed and I've done cigarettes before, and I just didn't like it. I did not like either or. Vaping's cool here and there, but I'm not a vape person. It is a oh my god, like I need to vape like all the time type of shit. Like no, I don't normally organically I don't do that. But your brother do. Yes, you do. I know that you do. But there's nothing wrong with that. I just wish it is like I get the fact of like kind of like that euphoric feeling of being high, but I just hate the smell. Sometimes the smell is just rancid and I can't get past it. And it just gets on everything. Like it gets on your clothes, your pores, your hair, like all of that. It's just ugh. You said weed started with a W for a reason. Okay. Imagine waking up in the morning and getting a cigarette kiss. Not even like sometimes like even like wake and bake. I don't judge anybody that do it, but it is I can't do it. You know? Like in the morning I wake up, brush my teeth, and the first thing it is I want is coffee. You know what I'm saying? But then again, that's coffee is its own set of addictions as it is. And I am a-okay with admitting it is I'm addicted. But CBD though, like I could do a little bit of CBD here and there. It'd be helping your girl out, you know? I don't normally smoke it, but I'll like put like creams, oils, like, you know, gummies. Like it's cool. It's definitely cool.
And then said that he cheated on me because he wanted to break up with me but didn't know how.
We had tried an open relationship. I learned through that I'm very much monogamous.
Long distance wasn't gonna work for the other person. So.
What do you miss about your ex?
I definitely miss the.
I'm surprised nobody said the sex.
Oof. There was like a few months I was just straight slander inside my head. Like, I don't miss her, but I
You do.
Is she the one that got away?
Yeah.
I would 100% go back. I think, pretty sure she knows this, but she's in a relationship. I'm not a homewrecker. I wouldn't.
It's funny because I was actually just thinking of him recently and thought about texting him. Didn't. But we were super serious. We dated for almost 5 years. Thought he was gonna be the one.
I really thought he could have been the one. He didn't. He reached out to me and then we started seeing each other again and we just stopped talking like 2 weeks ago was the last text. And I know that he'll probably message me again, but I have to stop because he doesn't want a future with me. And I'm just letting him sleep with me.
Girl, you gotta stop. You gotta stop that. Cause it's a level of just like complacency it is that you are holding in that man's life until it is he finds the one it is that he's looking for. Then you're gonna feel even more hurt because you know it is that he doesn't want a future with you. I've seen plenty of situations like that where it's like somebody will be with like like another person for like years because it's like, all right, this person knows me so well. We have some like level of chemistry, all that, and you get comfortable after a while. But in reality, would that person want to be with you, like taking the next step, like marriage, kids, and stuff like that? No. And that is the reason why, like, God forbid, if is that light skin Ari? Relax. and that's why I'm just like, I refuse to want to be in something that's like that. If you know it is I'm not the one for you, and you don't want to take those things to the next step, just break up with me, please. Just break up with me. I don't want to deal with that. Because God forbid, like we have kids or we get married and stuff. Like there's a lot of people that ends up being like really unhappy within situations like that. And I would be so hurt. I'm like, damn. I would be like, wow. Why did we even take it to this level if it's like you didn't even organically see that within me in the first place, you know?
Are you
And it's vice versa for me too.
In ways. The idea of being over someone doesn't mean that it doesn't bring up feelings or hurt anymore.
Chapter of my life is done and I'm on to better things and stuff, but I would be lying to say like if I still like sometimes like every once in a while I'll be like miss that person.
Do they think about you?
I hope so. Sometimes I think so, but I've always been the one who reached out again.
Yeah, I don't do that.
No.
Have I reached out to some exes before in the past? Yeah. But then quickly afterwards, I ended up realizing I made a terrible decision with that. But I just don't do it anymore. It's just like, all right, like, hey, listen, it's all cool. Bygones be bygones and everything. But I just no. And especially within like this place in my life as of right now, hell no, I'm not hitting up nobody. I'm not hitting up not a one person. I don't care if it is like if I had some type of level of attraction and like it didn't go nowhere, whatever the case is, even that counts as like I'm gonna say as an ex, but that counts for me as well, you know?
Not in this moment, at least.
My name's Keyshawn. I'm a PA at Cut, and we got these games here. They're available at Target.
Why-
You guys should go get one.
I was about to say, why are you at this green screen and you see a super target? I'm curious to know what is considered a super target and how come it is I have never been to it. You said I paused though? My fault, my fault. Hey, listen, like by all means, anybody that is that like has like an ex and everything like that, all you have to do is just wish them well. Like I'm not even a hateful type of person, you know what I mean? Like to be like, oh well, I hope it. Like I'm a hold grudges against this person, this, and this. The more it is that you hold grudges, the more it's like you're blocking your own blessings. You're blocking the blessings of people it is that who's supposed to be coming into your life, but you're too busy wanting to hate on the person, and that goes for like friendships too. Like ex friends, ex like boyfriends, girlfriends. Like you know what I'm saying? It doesn't. It's the same thing. It's just like all right, just like at this rate, it's time to like let it go, boo boo, let that shit go. But hey, listen, W video, I like that. W cut.